Hello, my name is Zach, and I like to backpack around the world. And today I am going to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Roll Tide Country. That's right. I am heading to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. I just made it into Mississippi. I'm about a 3-hour drive away from Tuscaloosa. God, I should have turned my notifications off, but come on. Anyways, let's wing it. Shit, come on, stop messaging me. Okay, my reason for traveling to Tuscaloosa is simple. My all-time favorite country music singer will be there tonight, Miranda Lambert. And being as she is my all-time favorite country music singer, I did not think it would be as satisfying to see her only once. So I'm not only seeing her tonight in Tuscaloosa, but tomorrow in Franklin, Tennessee. So I'm looking forward to that. And don't run away from my channel quite yet, because you're like, oh, all this guy does is road trips and travels to Mexico and a rare trip to Colombia. For the past 2 years, you are right. That's exactly what my channel has been. But give me about a couple days and that all will change. There will be some international traveling in the midst. So I just stopped by Pilot, a truck stop here in the United States, to get me a hot dog. I wanted to save some room in my stomach for something to eat local in Tuscaloosa. So I was like, you know what? A hot dog will get me by good enough to make it to Tuscaloosa, and then I'll find something in the city to indulge in. So cheers from, I think I'm in either New Albany or Albany, Mississippi. Not bad for a truck stop hot dog. I'll take it. I have made it to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. I am walking through a cemetery right now because I parked my car on a side street down here. I'm just gonna walk around here in Tuscaloosa. Hopefully it's okay that I parked on a side street. It had no permit parking only signs up, and I asked somebody if I could park there or if I was allowed to park there, and they said yes, so I should be good. Right behind me, we have Bryant-Denny Stadium. This is actually the 10th largest stadium in the entire world. The stadium can hold over 100,000 people. So I cannot imagine what it's like in here for a sold-out game. I'm sure it's absolutely nuts. I just checked into my hotel here in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. I'm staying at the America's Best Value Inn. I am paying $70 a night for this room. I was strongly debating whether I should or should not get a hotel tonight, period. Because here in Tuscaloosa, hotels are kind of expensive. To some people, this is cheap, but I'm about to be going to Europe for about 5 weeks, and if we're including this in my trip, this is the most expensive accommodation of the entire trip. I think my most expensive accommodation over there is in London for $60 a night, and I only got that because it was right next to the venue I'm going to in London, so it made sense. But this isn't even near the venue I'm going to tonight for Miranda Lambert. It's about a 10-15 minute drive, which is not a big deal. But, you know, if I wanted a more affordable stay in London, I could have easily. But anyways, how are y'all liking this camera angle? I am using linear mode instead of super view. The only time I used super view in this video so far is when I was in front of that stadium and I could not get everything I wanted in the shot without using super view. Well, now I'm using linear. I've already asked a few friends what they prefer. I already did side-by-side comparisons for them and they all picked linear mode. I know there's people out there who hated the fisheye effect, and I hated it as well, but at the same time, I do like getting as much in the footage, in the video, as I can, and I can with super view. But with super view, I look like a fish, and I'm just now noticing that, so I don't want to look like a fish, I want to look like a human. So let's use linear mode. Now, for my haircut videos, I have not decided if I'm going to use linear mode or stick with super view. I might do one haircut video with linear mode, see how it turns out. Like I said, I used super view, so I know what I'm getting in the video. With linear mode, I'm always having to look at the side screen over here to know what I'm filming, and I don't want half my head cut off. That's not the look I'm going for. So I have to not continuously, but I have to pay attention to the screen over here to make sure I'm in frame because I don't want to not be in frame. All right, enough talking. I'm gonna take a shower and get ready for Miranda Lambert tonight, as well as I want to go out to eat before Miranda Lambert, so let's get to it. All right, I just threw on a different shirt. I did not have time to take a shower because after I filmed that last scene, I looked at my phone and looked at the time. And I was like, oh God, I don't have time to take a shower. So I have less than an hour to get something to eat and get to the amphitheater. Should be plenty of time. So, vamos. Also, before I end this clip, what do y'all think about the audio? I did something a little different to hopefully have better audio. I'm using the Rode Wireless Go. I've used it in the past, but I don't really like having it clipped onto me because, well, with this shirt, it would be fine. But with my regular band t-shirts and whatnot, it wouldn't really work. So I have 2 cold shoes super glued on top of my Media Mod, and then I have my Rode Wireless Go right there. And I've listened to a few clips. When I am in an environment like this, it sounds fine. When I'm outside with traffic, I'm not sure what to think. So let me know what y'all think of the audio. The girl working at the front desk of my hotel recommended this restaurant, Shrimp Basket. So I figured I would take the local recommendation and check it out. That's a good way to sell $14 beer. Just put the Cadillac 3 on and you're good to go on your beer sales, because that band is terrible. And now for the reason why I am even here. Miranda Lambert.
Mirror, mirror on the saddle, hear my rhinestones rattle, acting up. Even Tiger Woods couldn't swing it this good. I'm acting up. I'm on a sunset ride, oh, there's a rodeo. I'm Colorado high, a California glow. Am I looking for comfort? Am I looking for an escape? I'm a little wild child in a haunted kitchen, caravan in an empty kitchen, bare feet on the tile with my head up in the clouds. Let's shake hands and reach across those party lines. You got your friends just like I got mine.
I just made it back to my hotel here in Tuscaloosa, Alabama, after an amazing concert. Miranda Lambert was perfect, as always. I absolutely adore that woman. Amazing singer. I love her voice. Yeah. And as much as I enjoyed Miranda Lambert, I did not enjoy the Cadillac 3, and I did not like my experience at the Tuscaloosa Amphitheater. I had a far left section seat, so that could have very well dampened the concert experience. And if it were not Miranda Lambert, it would have been a terrible experience. But thanks to her, it was at least good. Next time, I will get a center section seat. And tomorrow in Franklin, Tennessee, I have a similar seat. I'm not sure if the layout of that amphitheater is the exact same or not. I don't know. I've never been there. And I'm reading reviews on this place, on the amphitheater in Franklin, and people are saying the traffic is horrendous. Like, there's a review on Google saying that a concert that started at 7:30, they left their house at 6:30, so no telling when they actually got to the venue or whatever, or tried to, and they were not able to park and get into the venue until 9 p.m. So almost a 3-hour ordeal. If they're having that bad of an ordeal, do I really want to go through that headache? Here in Tuscaloosa, it was perfect. The parking, I found free parking, no problem. I don't have that to complain about the amphitheater. But apparently, this place in Franklin is, I don't want to say in the middle of nowhere, but it kind of sounds like it, according to the reviews. So I decided to put my ticket up on StubHub, save myself from the headache. Hopefully it sells. If not, I'm not going to let a ticket go to waste. But at the same time, I would like for it to sell, you know? And like I said, nothing to do with Miranda Lambert. I love her. I do hope to see her again in the near future. Hopefully in the later part of 2022 or early 2023. Who knows? After what I have planned comes to an end here in the near future, I don't know what is going to happen. There's other things I want to do besides traveling, and I think I want to pursue that. You'll see what I'm talking about. It kind of still has something to do with traveling, but not to the effect it is now, you know? So, sorry I didn't get up to much here in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. I was having problems with my GoPro Hero 10. New problems. This time, I was having problems connecting my iPhone to my GoPro Hero 10. And if you don't know, I do all of my YouTube channel stuff on my iPhone. All my videos, all my video editing, all that stuff on my iPhone. I do nothing on my laptop. I have a laptop, but it's kind of slow and it's kind of a headache to pull out, get up, whatever. That's not what I like to do. I want to keep my whole setup and production as minimal as I can. I like this style, and it works for me. I probably will never edit on a laptop. I don't care if I'm making millions of dollars from these videos. I'm going to keep it on my phone. Or if I'm making millions of dollars, I'll just send the files to somebody and let them edit my videos. Maybe. That might work. I would not mind that at all, because editing is my least favorite part of this whole job, if you want to call it that. So I'm kind of rambling now. So Tuscaloosa, I wish I could have seen more than just the stadium and more than just driving around your city. It seems like a beautiful city. I hope to come back. I do. I want to go to a football game here. Like I said, 100,000 people can fit in that stadium. I want to experience what a sold-out Bryant-Denny Stadium feels like. So I will be back for that. And I did get into softball a few years ago, and one of my favorite pictures was a girl named Montana Fouts. Unfortunately, well, for me, unfortunately, for her, congratulations. But unfortunately, she's a senior, and this is her last year. So I will probably never see her pitch in person, which sucks. What sucks even more is that women after college, there is no professional softball league for them. After this, I guess, in an unfair way, it's over. It's kind of messed up. It is messed up. But what can I do? All I can say is, if there was a professional league for softball, I would watch it. But it's going to take more than just me to make that happen. So, all right, well, I guess this is where this video ends. Thank you all for watching. My name is Zach, and I do like to backpack around the world. Please hit that subscribe button. Turn on that notification bell. Good night from Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Cheers. Cheers from Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Good night from Tuscaloosa, Alabama.